Well, we welcome you to another fantastic episode of the Alaska Sports Talk podcast. A lot to cover on this episode as we get into the thick of high school football season, postseason play coming up, wrapping up the last regular season weeks for D2 and D3, and then also the quarterfinals this week, and we'll touch all on that on this episode. Keaton Homer, Isaiah Freeman, glad to be joined once again by the Anchorage Daily News, Josh Reed, also joining us to talk a little football, a little hockey as well, as we'll recap the UAA Seawolves match against the number one team of the nation, the Denver Pioneers. They came to town this last weekend to take on UAA in their first regular season games. Also touch on a little bit of cross country as that state championship happened last weekend. So a lot of things to get to, gentlemen. It's been a busy week. Busy week for everybody, I feel like.
Oh no, that team is laser focused, man. I mean, that every time I talk to Coach Jim, I ask him, like, how do you? It's hard to keep teenage boys humble, right? Because they're by nature non-humble creatures, especially when they're winning, they feel invincible. But yeah, he's been really able to keep his team grounded.